think the scariest part about this whole situation is while New Zealanders begin to transition from level 3 to level 2 and go back to some sense of normality, that just isn't the case with those working in the travel industry. What is normal, and when will things ever go back to normal?
I have 3 adult children, and my worry was their job security. Hello everyone, Malo Lele. My name is Ana. I am a teacher in a school that is predominantly Pasifika, or basically 99.9% Pasifika children.
Malo Lele, my name is Agnes Tui Faletanoa'i, and I worked for one of New Zealand's largest travel agencies.
I did not have to worry about my job. I didn't think about it when lockdown happened. I know school will go back, but I didn't envisage it as it is happening now.
Come end of February into March, I think is when we first realised just how widespread the virus had become and how much of an impact it was having on travel. Where were we going to go from there? About 1,000 of our employers were let go, and I initially remember just feeling so stressed and worried. I had my young family, we have our mortgage, we have our bills to pay. How are we going to survive through this? It's just a really stressful time.
The problem that we have when the lockdown was announced, there were quite a number of kids. They don't have the internet access at home, but luckily that I belong to a cluster of schools that provide that for the families. But it's okay. You keep going back to the site and follow the daily learning. I have chosen to lock down at my daughter, who has 2 little babies, because I was too worried that within that 4 weeks I won't be able to go and see them. And I really, really enjoyed that 4 weeks that I dedicated myself to my 2 grandchildren, and it was such an amazing time. I think that was a positive for the lockdown.
There definitely has been a real silver lining in this whole situation. The lockdown has really allowed me the time to really spend with my family, but also really reflect and self-evaluate on where I'd be moving from here. We've had nothing but a really positive experience during the lockdown. We've really enjoyed being able to spend more time together, helping my son with his schoolwork. We've loved being able to cook and bake together, playing games, and even just going out for walks. I've really enjoyed the time that we've had in lockdown, and if there's anything that I can take away from this, it's just being able to really bond together as a family.
A big worry for me as a mother to ensure that my children are secure in their job.
I guess my battle now is, where do I go from here? I can't work in the travel industry. As it stands, people may not be travelling for another 1.5 years, and if that is the case, then that really puts the travel industry at risk. For me, it's back to the drawing board, job searches, and potentially finding myself a new career. At this stage, it's pretty much just taking it day by day.